Okay, hello everybody. Let's do a video here real quick on the topic of warm market. Of course, if you've been listening to some of Bob Schmidt's trainings and you've heard some of the YouTubes that I've done, you pretty much know by now that we pretty much focus 100% on warm market. That's how I was taught by Bob, and I don't know anybody who's made more money in this industry than Bob has, so I do what he tells me to do, right? That makes sense to me. So I've always just done warm market. Now, my reasons for focusing on warm market and not buying leads and doing any advertising or things like that is just because it's expensive. You have to be able to handle a lot of rejection, which is fine. That's not a bad thing. It's good for us to get good at handling rejection, but it does make it a little less duplicatable. The more expensive this business is to do, and the harder it is, the less duplicatable it is for the average person. And so warm market, people are far more likely to give you a little bit of time to hear what you're talking about if you have some sort of relationship with them. So that's why, and it's free, of course, warm market. And really, if you're really digging into your warm market, there's an endless number of warm market people. You never run out of warm market leads. People say that I ran out of my warm market, and that's just not the case. Certainly there are some people that are warmer than others, but warm market isn't just the people that you hang out with on the weekends. Warm market is, anybody that knows you by name off the street is really a warm market referral. There's some type of relationship there. Or not a referral, but a warm market person. There's some sort of relationship there, and you're 1,000 times more likely to get that person to do something, to get on a three-way phone call or listen to a conference call or come to an event because of even that small relationship than with a stranger that you met, or that you're just talking to right now, or somebody that you're cold calling out of the blue, or certainly emailing to a bunch of people that have no clue who you are. Your percentage of results is obviously much lower, which is just how it goes when you're doing cold market. But so when I'm working with somebody, you really need to dig into your warm market. Like I said, there's a lot more people in your warm market than most people realize. And if you're really making a list of everybody in your warm market and then prioritizing that list of your best people first, the people that have the qualities we're looking for, certainly share the product with anybody. But as far as sharing the business, the people that have the qualities that we're looking for, you want to prioritize them first as the first people that you talk to. Start moving down the list, and then as you go, that's going to keep you busy. But as you go, you want to continue to expand your warm market, and in your everyday life, work on building relationships with people, get to know people, take sincere interest in them. And it doesn't mean that, again, you have to have a super strong relationship with somebody that repairs your car before you talk to them, but just if you're there having some conversation, ask them a little bit about themselves, ask them how they like what they do, ask them how long they've been doing it, where are they from. All these little questions are things that just build a little bit of rapport and a little bit of trust. And then, maybe right then and there you decide to ask them about meeting up for coffee, or maybe you're going to be picking up your car next week, and that'll give you one more opportunity to meet with them, build a little bit more rapport before you ask them to do something. But the point being, though, that in order for me to approach somebody on the business, I don't want them to feel like they're a name on a list of 1,000 people. I want them to feel like I'm selecting them, and I want them to be kind of complimented by that. In order for me to make them feel that way, though, I have to have something to say about them. I have to know something about them. I have to have some way of complimenting them. So in order for me to have that compliment, I have to have taken some time to get to know this person in some way, even if it's very, very small, but know a little bit about them to where I can say, hey, this is what kind of stuck out to me about you. This is, I just met you, or I have known you for a long time, either way, but you kind of strike me as this type of individual, and I would really love to meet with you and give you some more information about what I do. I don't know if you'll be interested or not, but would you be open to give me 20 minutes over the phone later on this week, or would you be open to coming to this event that I'm having where I'm promoting my business? Would you be open to jumping on this conference call that's happening? But realize that is embedded in my approach, is I have to know something about them in order for me to approach them about the business. So it requires me to spend a little bit of time building a relationship. Again, Doesn't mean that they're my best friend, that we're hanging out on the weekends, but some sort of relationship, some sort of trust is there. They know a little bit about me, I know a little bit about them. So you can do anything to build your warm market. You can go through your everyday life. You could even join some groups that are going to put you in front of new people, but don't do that just for the purpose of meeting people. Do something that you enjoy. If you love scrapbooking, join a scrapbooking club. If you want to get more exercise, join some sort of go to yoga, and you're going to naturally meet people that do yoga. If you want to take a night class, learn a language, you're going to meet all sorts of people doing that. All these are things that are going to put you around new people, and not just once, but on a regular basis. And you're going to be able to develop lots of relationships, and some of those people may be people that jump onto your business list. Some of them might be people that are on your product list. And if you really are actively kind of keeping an eye out, you never run out of warm market people. I have a bunch of email lists of thousands of people that I kind of keep meaning to shoot an email off just to see what happens, of these email lists of business people in Arizona, and I've never even used them yet. It's free. I got the list for free. I didn't pay for them. I have them, and I'm curious to see what happens if I shoot an email off to all of them, but I just haven't had time with all the warm market stuff, which I think is a higher priority activity. So there you go, warm market recruiting. I think that's my last video for today, but look around the pool. There's nobody else here. These are all the people that are at work. They're all the people that think it's a pyramid scheme, are all these people that are at work and not sitting around the pool with me. Okay, I'll talk to you later.